I Hate Your Deck would like to thank our sponsors, Card Kingdom, Dragon Shield, Alter Sleeves, and Moxfield. Please use our affiliate link for each sponsor to support us.
I Hate Your Deck would like to thank our sponsor, Card Kingdom. So when you need the best prices on Magic singles, sealed product, deck boxes, or playmats, definitely check out Card Kingdom and use our affiliate link, cardkingdom.com/IHYD. Using our affiliate link will help support our channel and helps keep the lights on. Thank you, Card Kingdom. If you really want to support I Hate Your Deck, there's a lot of ways to help support us. Number one way is through Patreon. Patreon is a great place where you get to join our community. We have a Discord where we play a lot of Magic with our friends, and there's such a community of people from around the world in our Discord. So if you want access to our deck list, do you want to play Magic with a lot of people from all over the world and interact or help brew your decks, the I Hate Your Deck Discord through Patreon will help you get all that done. I'd like to also thank the Dink List, our artist that gives us unique Alder sleeves that are I Hate Your Deck customed each month for our patrons. With work and being a new father, it's very hard to make good food choices or find the time to get healthy food. HelloFresh offers a wide variety of quick and easy meals, including 20-minute meals, easy to clean up, and low prep options. The packaging of HelloFresh uses to ship your food is already recycled content, which is important to me because I want us to leave our kids with a healthy world. HelloFresh offers a 50 weekly menu and market items to choose from to help me break out of the recipe rut. To stay on track with simple recipes and fresh pre-portioned ingredients that help limit meal prep time. My time is important and limited. I'm not a fan of going shopping, so having HelloFresh dropped off on my doorstep is a game changer. It allows me to spend more time with my family and play more paper Magic with my friends. If I can cast big mana spells, I should be able to finish this dish. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code IHYD16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. I really enjoy how fresh the ingredients of HelloFresh are because putting healthy food inside myself and my family is important. Go to HelloFresh.com and use our code IHYD16 to get up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Let's see that resolve. Hey, if you've been liking I Hate Your Deck, hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications when we have new episodes coming out. And as always, I'm gonna keep dropping episodes every 2 weeks, and we also have bonus episodes. If you wanna see those bonus episodes that were too hot for YouTube, join our Patreon to check that out.
Thanks to Dragon Shield for covering the travel expenses of our guests this episode. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out, slinging spells. I Hate Your Deck. We want to give you the true LGS experience. We show up, sling spells, and have fun. Now meet our players for this episode.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Lynch. I'm happy to be here today for season 2, and we got some great people that I can't wait to introduce you to. And more than anything, I just love playing paper Magic with my friends.
I thought you were gonna introduce us.
No, you introduce yourselves.
No, I'm teasing you.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we're friends now, so that's cool.
Yeah, we're friends.
I'm Olivia Gobert-Hicks, and I'm on the CAG with Rachel. We try to tell the rules committee to save Commander, and I too like playing paper Magic. Is there another kind, actually?
No.
Okay.
Just paper.
That sounds right.
We don't acknowledge the digital.
What's digital Magic?
I don't know.
Okay, me neither.
Stay away from it.
Yeah. Gross.
Hi everybody, I'm Rachel Weeks. I am also on the CAG. I'm also a co-host of the Commander comedy podcast, The Commander Sphere.
Check it out. If you want to hear people talk about lasagna and what was it, how they pee or what was it? You had
How
something-
lasagna peas?
No, not lasagna.
How lasagna peas
No, you
is
had
what you
some-
think my podcast is
No,
about?
I had some patrons that watched you or listened to your podcast and talked to you guys. Talk about some crazy stuff about the characters, the
we
lore.
We talked about what kind and quality of milk each Magic character would make.
Oh, that was
Animals,
it was milk
not
here.
having me. It's
legendaries.
been great.
Yeah,
It's
a deeply cursed.
that was it. About what kind of they milk. There's a lot of different milking happening in Magic, apparently.
I've played Magic for 25 years and I've never heard anything about milking in Magic.
Yeah, you met
I've
Pleasant
been
Kenobi.
missing out.
How's
I've
that
been missing
possible?
out.
You haven't considered the taste and quality of a Craterhoof
We
behemoth
have
milk?
gone too far.
I think I've had a very different experience with Magic than you all, but Speaking of which,
what makes you say that?
hi, I'm Brian Kipler. I'm a former professional Magic player and now enjoying my foray into Commander, playing Paper Magic with my friends.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I am.
So, let's talk about Rule Zero, which is currently sponsored by Moxfield. Moxfield's a place where I Hate Your Deck. All of our deck lists we build in Moxfield. Plus, you can actually play test the decks in Moxfield. And some of our patrons in our server actually use Moxfield to play because they don't actually own the cards. So it's a great place to build, play test, check out hand trials. Love Moxfield. Love you guys. Anyway, so that brings us to Rule Zero. What kind of deck experience? What kind of play experience do we want to have? What kind of game do you want to have? How strong the decks? How fast they win? You know, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
I'm here for fun, and I'm gonna try to lose as quickly as I can.
It's a strategy.
You're all laughing like I'm not
It's a
serious.
strategy.
Then we should play that Commander variant where if you lose first, you win.
That's what I play every time.
Oh my god. There's so many
just how I
cards that you could
function.
just die. You could just die immediately, right? Like turn
Yeah.
one, I kill myself.
Hack to the Titan. Don't dig.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay,
try
dead.
harder
Yeah.
than that.
Sure.
So you have a Trax. Is this what you're wanting to bring?
Yeah, I think so. This is a Traxa Enchantress. A Traxa does not matter. It's for the colors.
You like
And
baby
occasionally to have a blocker be like, please don't hit me. I don't have Ghostly Prison out yet. Pass.
That's a good blocker.
Yeah, she's pretty solid.
And it looks like you're wanting to go with your Ur
I
Dragon.
have the Ur-Dragon, yes. This is basically all I ever wanted to do in Magic is play giant dragons and attack with them. And it does it very well. It doesn't have any kind of like infinite combos or anything, but it does ramp out to giant dragons very quickly.
What do you think, Anne?
So I have a couple of options. I have Octavia, which is like a mono blue political deck. It wins through combat,
Can
mostly
I be
hit.
Switzerland if it's political?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
leave me
I mean,
alone.
most of the political part about it is I can turn opponents' creatures into 8/8s. It like pre-blocks
So
or
you're gonna
post-blocks.
shrink them? Come on.
I know.
Good. It's sweet. Good. It's hella sweet.
It's mono blue combat tricks. I have Mangara, which is my mono white good stuff deck, which is just super resilient. It's like as close to a mid-range deck as you can kind of
So
get.
it's like
in.
96 lands and 4 cards.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. All the swords, and so there's like 3 white cards in it. No, it's great.
That's good stuff. I don't know what you want from me.
And then I have Sidisi Brood Tyrant, which is like it's self-mill, but it's like Sultai good stuff. Like a graveyard land token stuff.
You know
Creature
Magic
based,
really
yeah.
well. So I have my Torbrand, which definitely is like punishing, like a lot of like Mana Barb, Zozu the Punisher. So it's all about getting anything to punish people for playing lands. And then Torbrand does.
Joke's on you. I want enchantments.
And then I have my Phenax Mill. It's a little slow, but I still like it because I still enjoy Mill.
Yeah.
I have my Pier and Toothy, which is all about getting Pier really big. My Sir Conrad, which is mill and kill stuff. Yeah. Or Marchesa, which is the dethroned mechanic, where I purposely get counters on things and then sacrifice them to do damage and have them come back.
Creature-y
Phenax
combo
helps me
stuff.
lose, so I'm in.
Yeah.
It also
What do you
sounds
think
like
the
it might be a touch slow for our dragon stuff.
So what do you think might be the best for this pod, since you're very knowledgeable?
We can all just kill Brian first.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
It's a
I know.
fun.
I said it to your face. It was loud.
So what I will probably play one of my more interactive decks.
Okay.
I think Octavia is going to be the most interactive deck I have on the board. It does not run any counter spells, so
A true blue player.
I have to protect my dragons. I got some counter
Yeah.
spells. Leave my babies
Trying to
alone.
build
I-
a balanced deck. Jeez. I mean, it's the
Olivia's
just got
just like
here.
No,
Olivia.
I mean with my. I mean with the.
Yeah,
Literally,
Olivia's
she flew
just like
into
I'm
it.
gonna
say
kill myself.
You flew in
She literally
to
flew
just
into
try
that.
and lose it ASAP.
Hell yes. Chaos.
Land,
chaos,
lose,
chaos.
leave. So yeah, I think Octavia is probably a fine match in this.
And
so
then what do you think I should go to match?
you shouldn't play Mill against Octavia unless you want to power out Octavia. I mean, honestly, it would probably be helpful.
That's fun. I don't mind.
Sure.
I have 2 different mill decks. The Conrad or the
I mean,
Phenax?
Phenax is just fun. Conrad hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Conrad hurts. Should I do you want me to do the Phenax?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not
do
gonna tell you
Phenax.
how to
That
live
sounds
your
fine.
life.
So like Mill helps Olivia and I out, so maybe we'll be able to fight these dragons a little bit
Helps
better.
Olivia.
It does. It helps me
It helps
out.
Olivia lead.
Yeah. That's the whole point. I mean, so in fairness, I do run stuff that can turn all my enchantments into actual creatures and
Yeah.
like alpha strike.
Oh, there are
everybody.
win cons?
No, I mean, because
Yes.
they don't have haste, so they just are
But
big
they're
scary
gonna have it in
creatures.
play.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I can make a dominating board presence, then promptly excuse myself from the game.
We did all the fun stuff. We hung out, we sat down, talked shit.
I hate your deck.
All right, here we go.
4,
1.
3.
Boom,
roll
Come
off.
on. Okay, well,
We'll keep it really.
Yeah, there you go.
Not last, not last.
And I will go first. I will draw for turn. I will play a swamp and pass.
I will draw for turn. Play an island, and I'll pass.
Hey, look at no us, no turn one plays.
I will play Blood-Stained Mire.
This deck is full of
Your
instant.
turn.
I know!
It's so fast.
Oh God.
I'm literally
Draw
gonna have
for
to just
turn?
death grip my hand so I don't shuffle it. This is the only
Draw for
way that I can
triumph.
stop from flicking my cards.
Oh,
So
hey,
spicy.
this might be I hate your deck history. No one has a turn one play, and you're death gripping your hands. There
No
we go.
one has a turn
I will-
like God and
twitching.
Richard Garfield's intended.
Yeah.
Just slow down.
I do have a turn two play that I top decked. So I will tap these two,
Arcane
floating a
Signet.
blue. It literally top.
Yes!
You are so good.
So powerful.
You're so good. You got
Especially now to
telepathy
save
without the
time.
telepathy? I pass.
On your end step, I'm gonna make a turn one play. I'm gonna cast Consider.
Oh, she was fooling us all that we were safe.
I will put
mean, are
mission
we
briefing
unsafe?
into the graveyard, and I'll draw for turn. Then I will untap and draw for turn.
That was his end step, by the way. How
It was
dare
his
you?
end step.
How
I
dare
know.
you?
I don't see.
We're just lucky she's not playing Orvar.
Everything's
I think I'd
fine.
be at the table actually. if she was.
Everything's fine.
You know.
There's a lot of people that love her Orvar episodes.
It's I'll play Cephalid Coliseum, and I will pass the
not seeing
turn.
that.
Ah,
So
I
it's
fetched
that deck.
Volcanic
It's not one that I
Island.
want to play.
Yeah, it's not for this table. It's for with Lynch. That was like my third game
no, I can't get
ever
Volcanic
with
Island.
Orvar.
What am I doing?
I was
need
like,
to
I
get a
know it's
different land.
powerful.
Pro player, my
And then I
ass.
give you double mana.
Yeah.
Well, I can get Volcanic Island. I just don't want to get Volcanic Island because I remember what's actually in my hand.
Oh, what's in the hand?
We're gonna
Steam
get.
A dragon.
Listen, okay.
I didn't know you
If
could
I
find
could- if I
dragons.
could
with
fetch
that
a dragon,
I played
I
against
abs-
this deck a
I
whole 3 times,
absolutely
and it was
would.
the
I
same thing
absolutely
every
would.
time.
It's not going to be. It really. This is so hard. Like finding
you
my
find
lands.
Tiamat,
when you
I'm
find the
going to
exact
leave.
land. I'm just gonna get this.
Okay, what is that?
No, it's just a taiga.
Yeah,
Taiga.
Tiger,
It's
uppercut.
Taiga.
You know, Street Fighter.
NBD.
Yeah,
I'll
when you
draw.
have multiple duels, it's harder because you have to like you go through all the. It's very difficult.
I see. I couldn't get the volcanic
There
because
you
I
go.
can't use some. Go ahead. I will play
Ooh,
an
qué
arcane
bonito.
signet.
Ooh,
I'm very
the
smart.
special
Everybody-
Fancy one.
one. Fancy.
I gotta stop.
Oh, boop.
Boop.
I'll play Forest, and I will kick off my festivities with Herald of the Pantheon.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will play Swamp.
Everything in your power not
I
to
think
start.
this is.
I gotta
okay.
stop. I really do.
I'm gonna tap 2 swamps and the signet for black, and I'm gonna play Underworld Dreams. Whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to that player.
Rude.
I know.
So
Yeah.
no,
Punish.
I'm supposed to kill myself,
but-
not you.
But that's
No,
It's just accelerating how quickly you got out of the game because you have fewer
Yeah.
life than cards in your deck.
that's not the point.
You're just gonna
That's
kill
not how
yourself
this works.
in a
I do it
slightly
by
different
drawing
way.
myself out, not dying to somebody else's damage from me drawing myself out.
Well,
It's
you know,
unfair. I don't like
If you
it.
have removal,
Why would I play removal? This is a pillow fort. I'm trying to play solitaire.
Are you playing City of Solitude?
but Rachel, I'll pass after the.
Then you know.
I-
But
on
other
your
people can
end
interact
step.
in your turn. It's an enchantment. You can put it in.
On your end step, I'm gonna cast Brain Freeze,
Again,
and
that's
I'll
his
copy
end
it
step.
for your Underworld Dream. Excuse me.
Yeah, get
I take 1 for my Cephalid Coliseum, but I mill 3, plagiarize Otherworldly Gaze, Talrand,
Ooh, that's a nice board.
and then Brainstorm. Psionic Blast, and Dosner Perfection.
You are way behind in milling yourself.
And I will untap.
behind.
Draw for turn.
I'm not trying
Take
to
1
mill
from the
myself.
other.
I just
Whoops,
wanna
from
draw
the
out.
Otherworldly
Yep.
Dreams.
Underworld.
Underworld. Otherworld
Yeah,
is the one I
Otherworld
milled.
would be. Yeah, you milled that.
I
This is
see.
Underworld Dreams.
This is Underwear Dreams, right?
In standard though, when I was playing on Arena, this with Pyre into the Abyss was my favorite combo.
4 or 5.
What's Arena?
7 or 1.
We talked about this.
I know.
I thought you liked playing paper magic with friends.
Yeah,
but when I
hold
was
on.
So when
stuck
you're
in
on Arena,
other
you're clowning
countries-
people you hate?
Yeah, now it's playing Arena with my enemies. Exactly. They're all my enemies online.
I will just
broken
pass.
Ooh, doing what blue does.
look at this
pass.
board state.
Always
This
passing.
is not on the
Jesus.
board. This is a grave state.
I will play a Farsi.
Oh, ramping is a power.
Yeah, but I don't have an actual.
Force
I don't have an
you
actual
drew
land.
for turn?
I did. I take one.
Boop.
I do not have another land though, so I'm gonna go get my land. And
You
then
don't get to
take
play my cards against me. This is fucking war.
I like this card.
I don't care. It's not my problem.
Not your problem.
No.
Welcome to I Hate Your Day.
All right, I'm just gonna get my. I'm gonna go get that volcanic island I was trying to get before.
Break out the duel.
There you go.
Yeah, boom.
Flex.
Ooh, well.
It's not a flex. You just need them to cast all your cards. You know?
Yeah, this beta psionic blast, that's a flex.
I'm gonna play Sea of Clouds because I have multiple
or more
opponents.
Whoa.
And then I'm gonna tap 2 and tell you to go to hell.
What?
And I will gain a life.
I mean, you give them another land.
Are you passing already?
Yes, I am.
Untap.
I told you don't play my cards against me.
I
I am the
guess not. I think
enchantress
I-
here.
I have learned my
Look
lesson.
at me. I'm the enchantress.
Oh.
We're all very impressed.
Yeah.
That is the small deck energy over there.
No, you didn't hear how big it was? Just flapping in the wind.
It sounded more like a
That's where
lawnmower.
that sound comes from.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I going to do right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can play a land. So I will go ahead and I'll play an island for turn.
I'm just over here missing land drops.
Finally.
Maybe I just do it. I'll just do it. I will tap blue and a black. Sure. I'll tap
You're welcome.
my
See?
colorless forest.
Benevolence. Pure benevolence.
Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll go ahead and I'll cast my commander.
You see how nice I am? I helped you cast Phenax.
Indestructible, devotion blue and black is less than 7, it's not a creature. Creatures I control have target player puts X onto their library, where X is the creature's toughness.
So can he
Where
not
X is
mill
dead
anybody
ass.
until he's a creature?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
noted.
so I need to get other creatures out.
Yeah.
To
Needs
start
that
tapping them,
devotion,
do
though.
that.
So a handful of creatures then.
Yeah, I need something. I won't tell you if I have anything in my hand or not. Pass.
On your end step.
Well.
I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm gonna cast a Salundi Vision. I'll look at the top 6 cards of my library, and I get
You're
to
so
find
good
an
at
instant or sorcery out of these.
You're really good at looking at your library.
I like to just look at it.
Just like a voyeur of your own library.
She's just milling and like.
I just like
checking your
looking
library.
at
He's
it.
just ramping.
Um,
You're
I literally
doing enchanted
I have
things.
3 land. It's turn 3.
I thought you were ramping though.
Rampant real.
thought
I
you did
cast a
Farsi.
ramp
He's
spell,
he's ramping
but I missed a
weird.
land drop.
He's ramping weird.
Oh, that is a weird ramp.
I put a rapid hybridization into my hands. I'll draw a card.
Please leave the Song of the Dryads alone.
I gotta figure out how to get rid of that.
You won't.
I just need a
Again.
bounce spell.
I'm the enchantress.
You're the enchantress now.
Well, we definitely do this. All right, I'm going to.
I mean, my hands are dirty enough. I could put a little half moon on my face.
Bolt in a Seagate Reborn, so I'll take 3.
You got a lot of life in Commander. You got a lot,
Yeah.
lot to play with.
3
It's
is
a-
3
life's
is
a
not-
resource.
It's
True.
sometimes a
3 is-
renewable
It is a
one.
very abundant resource.
Apparently.
You're not gonna like attack by Wild Nakatl or anything. Goblin Guide. Those are foreign creatures to these lands.
Sorry, this is now weird. All right, well, you know what we've got. So I have 8 instants or sorceries in my graveyard, which means that I can pay 2 mana and I can cast my 10 mana commander. And I'll pass.
Why, just read,
So
read what
I'm
she
sorry,
does
yeah.
for
So my
our
commander
audience.
is Octavia Living Thesis. Spell costs 8 less to cast if you have 8 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard. It also has Ward 8. In case you want to pay an extra 8.
Powerful magic.
When you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, target creature has base power and toughness 8/8 until end of turn. So I can turn any creature into an 8/8 with any spell.
I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah. You can wield me. Oh, wield Atrax as your own weapon.
Yeah. Okay, I'll pass to you, Brian.
Okay.
I did that with Karavek once.
I had an absolute garbage.
I'm ramping.
Oh my god. Ramping with the
Play to
duel.
land.
I had a garbage board, but I had Karavek, so I just turned myself in everybody's weapon. Like, tell me where to point it.
Yeah.
I'll stay alive. It's fine. It was great.
That's great.
And then I got hosed.
I can actually play a dragon. I'm gonna play Intet the Dreamer. So Intet is whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can pay blue and 2 and exile the top card of my library, and I can play it for free as long as Intet's in play. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Draw first turn. Oh, party time. I will play a forest. So I'm gonna tap a forest and play Miri's Guile. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top 3 cards of my library and put them back in any order.
It's a tiny library.
And then I'll tap 3 for Chromatic Lantern.
Oh, that's a nice card.
It's so pretty.
Yeah,
So
fixes
helpful.
your mana base.
Thankfully, I actually could have probably just, I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap, and I'll untap the forest, colorless. I'll draw for turn.
I'm so benevolent.
You
I give you green.
I just
The
have
most powerful
It's
color
not
in
even-
Magic right now.
It's not even green.
No, it's
right?
color.
No,
it's a
It's a
colorless
colorless forest.
forest land.
I'm giving
so-
him access to green mana, which he's
Right. It becomes a forest.
Oh, it still does tap for green.
Yeah,
even though
it
it's
taps for
colorless?
green. Yeah.
The land itself is colorless, but it's a forest. so
Because
it's
lands are colorless.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Blue, black, black, blue. I'll Grim Tutor, Illusory Life. And then I want to see what I can do.
Oh,
that
sorry, I
do
cast an
something.
enchantment, so me.
That's why I can't play Enchantress decks. Because it's like,
This gets a little wild.
couple things you can miss.
I miss everything. I just basically say, let me hold priority until I finish drawing cards. And then I die.
all of
Just
the
do-
rest
I
of
do
this
the,
mess.
I do the fail to draw. It's like, okay, hold empty.
I don't have to show, but I'll probably end up playing it.
Do you have a secret, Lynch?
I have a secret. What is it?
It's got a secret.
I gotta show
What's in the
myself.
box? But you fortunately have a
I
forest.
do.
See?
I'm gonna tap said
I was
forest.
actually really nice because I ramped you.
Tap this.
I could really use an extra forest. I really could have
and
for a while.
I will cast Mesmeric Orb. Whenever a permanent becomes untapped, that player's controller mills a card. Theme is staying with us.
If you want to bounce the Summon's Dryads now.
Pass while I
I
shuffle
don't
my
want to
deck.
mill 4.
All right.
5 of them.
I will untap and I'll mill 2. I'll mill a Bamboozle and an Illusionist Gambit. I'll draw for turn.
We are indeed boozled.
We're having a boozle over here. With level
I forgot how
lands.
much I hate mill decks. Specifically.
Really?
I know, I hate passive
think-
aggression.
I think I'm just gonna
Do you know how
pass.
hard it was to live in
I'll
Seattle?
take it
Because I
to your
wanted
friend.
to just like lose my shit
All right,
constantly.
so I get Mesmeric Orb for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I like seeing the Cyclonic Rift in the graveyard.
I
Not
do not.
mad.
Pile of Dargos.
I
Not
will
mad at
draw a
that.
card.
It's just gonna make you more careful when you decide what you have.
Mesmeric Orb just makes you appreciate the cards you do have in
It
your
doesn't
library.
make me do any of those things. It literally just makes me mad.
That makes you mad. I like this card.
Of course you
I'm
do.
gonna attack.
What's the name of your show again?
I'm gonna attack the wielder of the cruel Mesmeric Orb with my
Yeah.
Intet.
I take 6.
And then I'm going to activate Intet's ability.
That's not a commander, so I don't have to worry about commander damage.
Correct. So I will exile this. Boom, we'll play it. I'm ramping!
Nice.
The big dragon baby's coming out.
All right, go ahead.
Eventually.
Earth Dragon is the dragon baby.
Yeah, the
Pretty
big
good.
dragon.
It's actually
Yeah.
like the opposite. of
Yeah.
that.
It's like, it's Dragon Daddy for
Yeah.
sure.
Dragon daddy.
This is in fact Dragon Daddy.
I hate everything that you've done.
Yup.
Vengeance. Vengeance. Upkeep.
But now you could get a good one. You just drew 2, right?
No, I'm Miri's Guiling.
Yeah.
And then I'll draw 1.
Oh, whatever. None of them are
I
what you
wanted
want.
Enchantress's present so I can draw myself out faster.
None of them are what you need.
You do have control over.
I know.
your
I could just
Mesmeric fate.
play nothing.
Yeah.
It does mill.
Which is very on brand.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a global effect.
I feel like
don't
that might be
care.
good for you.
Yeah, that feels like part
It's
of the
almost like
plan,
you're playing a mill deck.
right?
It's as if this is something you include in your deck for a reason.
Well, no, it doesn't. I actually get hurt just as much as you guys when I know myself. I'm like, oh
You
no.
don't have a plan for decking yourself?
I might.
Oh, my new plan is deck Lynch. How can I get this brain freeze back?
Please don't deck me.
This would be cooler though.
All right, I'm gonna draw this because I don't want to lose it.
I've been meaning to do it. Haven't actually put one. Patriarch's Bidding is choose creature type, put them all creatures of that type into play. Oh. Pretty good if you're trying to mill me out.
What? Yeah. What was that card?
Patriarch's Bidding?
Oh yes, no, it's very good.
If I'm getting milled, it's real nice.
And it's not in there though? We're safe? We're
Maybe.
safe?
No, it is. Definitely is. Definitely in my deck.
Play around it.
I
You
did
should
not
play around
see it in
it.
the games that I played against it.
He's just trying to do the scare tactics. That's that pro magic tactic.
this is a
fairness,
pro.
it's a very good scare tactic.
It's pretty fun to be like, you know what would be a bad card for me to have? You know what you should fear?
What?
This card I'm holding. Like,
Like that counter spells I have in my hand.
yeah, I already told you there are no counters in this deck.
I
I'm
don't
holding
want-
7 right now.
I don't think I want to be the enemy yet.
Then don't. Or you could be.
Pass turn.
You have enough mana? Wow.
No, I have the mana. I don't want to
wanna
lose.
get milled.
I don't want to lose.
One,
what's coming.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I got to mill 5. So, Jameer Signet, Island,
Get got.
Leyline of the Void. That sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Drowned Catacomb, and Disciple of Deceit. Now I will draw for turn.
Which doesn't really do much except be an inexpensive enchantment.
This was a good top deck.
Mirror Maid on Mesmeric Orb.
So, Island, Song of the Dryad,
Again, you're welcome.
and
Basic Forest.
it will cast Brewback. If an opponent would will one or more cards, they mill twice that many instead.
Blah mill.
Do not like it.
See how I am no longer. I've
Mega
never been the
mill
problem.
is going to happen. Now, who's the bigger problem that we should I mill him?
Don't look at me. Do not ask me questions. You
This is
cannot.
your
You
problem.
cannot approach me right now.
I hate
You
that
really
this
don't want me
is
to draw that Patriarch's Bidding and put all my dragons in play that you mill me.
What do I really need to do right now? Do I need to?
You need to get got. You need to disappear.
I think I should hold this mana up,
No, I think you should just go for it.
and I think I'm going.
I think you should YOLO. I think you should YOLO. It's only 21
I
cards.
feel like I need interaction in case someone
It's
tries
only
to mess
21
with
cards.
it. This is a very good setup for me.
I am going to do something on your end step. We're going to.
You and your end stuff.
I
no
love
longer
it.
care that she wants to do things
Full
on his
end
end
step
step.
player.
This deck is like 40% instance, and this card is very bad. I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards in my library. I'm gonna put them back in any order.
do that too.
And put no wait. I'm gonna put it and then
I understood all of that.
That
put
sounds like
any
Lemkin
number of them into your graveyard and the rest back on top of your library in any order. So I'm gonna mill myself here. It's gonna be great.
It's not technically a mill trigger, right? So it's not.
No,
yeah.
no.
No, but when she untaps.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big.
Well,
Joke's on y'all. I'm just gonna.
Actually,
chill.
I'm gonna. I think I'm
She's
just
like,
gonna
I'm no longer
keep
tapping.
all of
I assume
these.
this, like, because this is specifically keyworded mill. I assume
Yes.
this has been errated to mill.
Yeah.
Well, it does say mill
Okay.
card.
No, it says mill cards.
Oh, because this is a
exile.
reprinted version. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I will
Got it. So because
I've never seen
the
the
original version of Mesmeric Orb was just before mill
Doesn't say
was
mill, yeah.
a game term,
Oh
so it
man.
didn't say mill.
So when I have to like respond.
I learn stuff new every day on this show.
To the trigger.
And it's-
He's apparently
when
a pro.
when you
so he
played
says.
Magic since the dawn of time,
Oh boy.
you've seen these things before.
I especially
Sorry,
learn
I'm
when we
gonna
get all
put
the
those back
comments
in a
that tell us what we
slightly
do wrong.
different
And I
order.
I actually thank them. I'm like, thanks. I didn't know that we had that misplay.
I need to do it this way. Or I untap.
Like
We're
on
gonna
my stream, they don't even
Ray
bother
of
'cause it's
Erasure.
Like, I know I did it wrong and I don't care.
myself, and I'll mill
Wait, so you
mill
just did
looter.
what?
So we're still on your end step.
Okay.
I put him back in the wrong order considering Mesmeric Orb, and so I had to do it again. I fixed it though. I'm gonna draw
Okay.
this land that I need, and then I will go to my upkeep.
So you untap 3.
So I'm gonna untap 3, and I'm gonna
Mill
mill
6.
6. So I'll mill a Cephalid Constable, a Windrider Wizard, all of my creatures, a Spellweaver Volute, Charticores,
There's so many
Factor
cards that
Fictions.
I have no idea what they are.
And-
That one I know.
and Get
Factor
Pro.
Fiction. That one I
That
one I
one's
know
for
too.
you.
I know both those.
And then I will draw for turn.
Those made the professionals.
I'll
Oh yes.
play an island as my land for turn. I'm gonna pay 4, and I'll cast Archmage Emeritus.
That one too.
Yeah.
I know that one. That
And-
just Magecraft?
Yes.
cast
Whenever I
spell,
cast a spell,
Instant or sorcery, draw a card.
cast or copy an instant or sorcery.
Spicy.
We'll go to combat. We've got an 8/8.
There's only one person you should be looking at.
Brian.
What?
I'm gonna send an
He's
octopus
got
at you.
giant dragons.
You're the
you're-
problem,
All right.
I'm not the
I will
problem
not
right now.
block your octopus.
Mister.
I am.
I have a very good board statement.
He's fine. This deck knows me, you know?
I know.
We got a plan.
I suppose
Probably.
you're just like, thank you, thank
Yeah,
you, thank
yeah,
you. Like your whole plan is just like,
You already
it-
cast your
I'll pass to
commander,
you.
though.
Give it to me.
So I will untap. I mill 8.
Yes.
So
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't want those anyway.
You top deck Soul Ring.
I will
Or
draw.
Tiamat.
Soul Ring. It's like turn 5.
She's
I
still
know,
getting
I'm just still traumatized from all those matches in Vegas.
mad. You just got that many
Same
soul
thing
rings
every
in Vegas,
time.
huh?
Apparently.
He just kept popping off, and it would be like
I
turn
did
5,
have
and he's
some
like,
rid-
no, it's fine. I
I
got
did have
Tiamat,
some
and here's
ridiculous games
Stilgar
in
and all this.
Vegas.
And he just clowned the table. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I had. They were much better than this, where
Yes.
like I have played a thing.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, since I'm milling a bunch,
If you do win, I wouldn't mind seeing the Tiamat hit the battlefield.
You're gonna
When
mill
it does,
all my sweet
it's
things.
real cool and uncool at the same time.
Really
Like,
bad.
This is kind of dope. And then when you've seen him pull the same 5 cards from it every time, and absolutely.
It's not the same 5 cards every time, because sometimes I've already drawn some of those cards.
Yeah. Or sometimes you'll have
So
milled.
it would be.
those
Yeah, now if I
Depends on
can
his
miss
hand.
one, you know.
Hopefully I can
All right, I'm gonna attack Lynch again because you just keep
really?
doing this to me. Yes.
Oh no, Scion
take
Draco
it.
is one that
1,
I've
2,
seen
3,
come
4,
out. But
5,
you usually
6.
don't.
I'm actually not gonna use the ability because I'm instead going to play Teneb the Harvester. I'm gonna take 2.
Whenever
here.
it does wombat damage to a player, you can pay 2 and a
So
black if you do.
it can reanimate from my graveyard.
Yes.
Hey.
From any graveyard actually. From a graveyard. So
Would you
all
like
this
an-
milling.
Would you like an Enchantress's
That's a
presence?
plan.
Normally, these are 2 of the cards that I was like, I think I'm gonna cut these from my deck. So of course they were like in my opening hand.
Right.
This one's a lot better when people are milling me.
Yeah.
Funny story, that.
So let's pay my 5.
So keep me around, I'm helping.
I'm helping.
I mean, only not her, I guess.
I need to
sir.
tap my
I'm
arcane
helping
signet
you.
for the black.
No, I want to do it my way. That's the difference.
So
Anybody can just kill me. That's easy.
I can kill me.
I'm not gonna mill anything. But I will look at the top 3.
You did not. You're good.
I'm gonna get milled for a lot next
Mary's
turn.
Guile.
We're just gonna make Teneb real good.
Really powerful.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, Tiamat is a cast trigger, so you can't reanimate Tiamat and get the 5 dragons.
They make these cards so fair these days.
I know. Well, the first time I tried to put Tiamat into play off the Dragon trigger, I'm like, wait, that doesn't work. How unlucky.
I hate it when dragons don't get along.
I will drop
I know.
it.
I have such a totally normal and reasonable amount of mana for this point in the game. My deck is not functioning.
Finally. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. Just fucking do it. All right. I'll tap 3, loath as I am to do it, for an Auramancer, and I will return Enchantress's Presence to my hand.
Nice.
Do any of you have Shuffle Eldrazi's in your deck?
Maybe.
No.
Oh.
If there was an Eldrazi dragon,
What turn
I
are we at,
definitely
right?
would.
This deck is
But-
trying to mill itself.
I think I'm gonna be dead soon if you keep swinging at me.
You're like milling me for like a, you know.
Yeah.
How many cards have I milled?
You're almost tapped out right now.
I don't want to pay more than 6, but I probably should.
I got one.
Oh, do I want to mill
Jeez, I
10
hate
on
your
my
deck.
deck?
Look, we picked this deck. Everybody saw the Rule 0 conversation.
Do we have plans for this?
Attack with dragons. Make him dead. They go away.
So you're
That's my plan, basically universally.
Your plan is player removal. You're doing player removal.
I can help with that. I have a big octopus. I could help with that.
Okay.
A
I'm
big
gonna have
octopus.
5.
You know what we do with octopuses in Detroit? We throw them on the
You
ice.
don't know what octopus are.
No, because Red Wings do hockey. They actually physically throw octopuses on the ice. It's a fun fact.
That's
I'm
mean.
not
They're
I know you
honored.
Magic players know a lot about hockey.
About
and
the
They're
Red
honored
Wing
vertebrates.
facts. No.
Red Wing facts. We like our
Please
octopi.
unsubscribe. I would like to unsubscribe from Red Wing Facts.
Fun fact, sports exist.
I still play hockey, by the way. I like hockey.
Do I want to mill 10?
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I was actually, I was at the doctor because I have rotator cuff injury, and the doctor was like asking me, it's like, what kind of physical activity do you do? I'm like, well, I weightlift and I do like LARP combat. It's literally in my file.
LARPing. He's like,
yeah.
I got hurt LARPing.
Where were
I
you
didn't.
today, Brian?
I got hurt weightlifting, but I was at my LARP fighter practice this morning before coming here.
Oh, there you go.
You have a practice?
I've had
I
some
haven't-
LARPers
that
who
makes
tried to
sense.
invite me
will
to their
gain one.
LARPing.
If anyone wants to get beat up by boffer weapons, I have a bunch in my car.
It's not fun.
you
I
done?
will say. I am now. Yeah.
Okay.
You
is there
cannot
anything
play
I
on
can
my
do on
end
an end
step.
step?
No.
Okay, I won't play on your end step. I'll untap.
Mill
1, 2, 3,
three.
4. Sorry, yeah.
Bruvac doesn't
One,
double you.
Is that a shuffle one?
No.
Ha!
2,
Get
Yeah, the
good.
new ones are not shuffle ones.
3. Yeah, Ulamog 600, no, but he does mill people.
Yes.
All right, then I'll draw for turn.
Ulamog the Infinite Geyer.
Okay. So it sounds like you're
don't know.
gonna hit me with a bunch of dragons again.
I
Maybe.
would never do such a
Alright.
thing.
Well-
seeing as I have no dragon.
Maybe I won't.
Bruvac?
What
Like,
you about to do?
I have a,
Oh.
yeah.
3.
I
had
actually
don't know what this
really
is.
don't like it.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
something's happening.
5,
It's
A lot.
6.
It's a lot of mana.
So if you are gonna counter, this would be the thing. To
I have no
counter.
counters. I have told you that.
Maddie Cacophony, it's 2.
Okay.
But if I pay the 4, each opponent mills 8 cards. If it was kicked, instead, each opponent mills half their library rounded up.
Okay.
I will respond.
So we have, yes.
So, priority?
I will take a damage from Cephalid Coliseum, and I will attempt to turn Bruvac into a lizard.
I like it.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
I have 2 triggers. I have an Octavia trigger. I can turn something into an 8/8, and an Archmage Emertage trigger. So I'll draw a card, and I'll turn an Archmage
There's
into an
more
8/8.
things to reanimate.
While that's still on the stack, right?
Yes, yeah. So those triggers resolve.
So
No,
before
fuck
that though, I will tap
He's a
this
cutie.
sideways
With Phenax,
with
yeah.
Phenax's abilities because it's a 4 toughness.
So we're
And
gonna
I'll,
8 and then
I'll
half.
hit you 4. Not only
Oh, is
mills,
it target?
It's target player.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's 8.
So it'd be 8 because of
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
Correct, because he's still here.
on
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, for you
All right.
first. And then this dies and becomes a.
A frog,
Frog.
lizard,
Wizard.
advisor.
So does this actually go to the graveyard?
yes,
Yes.
it's destroyed.
It did.
So I have the frog lizard. Super bummed.
Yeah, that we didn't all
and
just
then
17, 20.
lose right now.
You're gonna mill half your deck.
One, two.
Hold on,
No,
hold
that-
on, hold on, hold on. I might do something.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm counting my deck to figure out, like, if I get milled out, if this,
Yeah.
how long I have to live if this happens.
I had to try it. It was in my hand from the opening.
Yeah.
And then once
I
I
mean,
had
you
this,
had
I was
the.
like,
You were like, that's the combo.
But
Make
the
it
thing
an
is,
8-card combo.
Look,
Come on.
she had an answer. She had the man open.
For once.
Yeah.
Not necessarily Rachel for once. But
Most
oh,
of
Yeah, I'm gonna swan song that.
Ooh.
Swan sunning.
From the heavens, a counterspell.
Yeah.
yeah.
I do not have enough turns left. If that
Yeah.
happens.
Right. Yes.
You get a bird in addition to your frog lizard.
also
You-
get a-
you're actually getting like a menagerie.
I have this kind of bird. It's close. It's a 2. It should be a
It's a
2/2.
bird
So
illusion.
I'll just put a 2 there. Okay.
On this episode of I Hate Your Deck, Lynch bought a zoo.
A fucked up looking zoo. Look at that. What is frog lizard?
Look at those shoulders, though.
He's got the
not
neck
He works
thing.
out.
Yeah.
That looks like the thing that spits in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
He also
But he
has
hella
claws.
swole.
Yeah, well,
Well, he is Simic.
This is.
Yeah, but like neither a frog or a lizard
It looks
has.
more like
Right,
a
so he's
lobster.
Simic.
It looks like he's
Sure.
a lobster claw.
Yeah,
It's
he's
like
a
it's a
little-
frog,
yeah.
lizard, lobster.
I
Yeah.
don't think lobster's a creature type, though.
It's,
Yet.
It
Yet.
should be.
Should. I agree.
They got
They,
crabs.
they could have
got crabs.
No, we have
Yeah.
Phenax. We just need a big Larynx or something. I don't know.
well, I'm
hate
done
myself
after this.
for
You,
leaving
it's your turn.
I will untap and I will mill 5, 6. I'll mill 6.
Oh, that guy's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we
Yeah,
still
the
have
double
have
trigger
orb.
has been
So,
removed.
wait, I did draw from the. So this
did.
was supposed to be in my hand.
Yeah.
All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Spicy.
6.
I had to
You no, you had to.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course.
100%
Yeah.
the right thing to do. If you've
sure,
got that,
for
you've
sure.
got to try going for it.
I will play a
I've done the same
Mystic
thing.
Sanctuary, and we'll put. You know what? That hybridization was pretty handy.
I hate that card.
We're gonna leave that there.
I get rapid hybridized a lot. You've done it to me. Kyle Hill's done it to me. I
Don't-
get elks. I get hybridized.
Can I give you a tip?
Yeah.
Don't play against people playing Simic.
Oh wait, oh no,
I know
it's,
she is. Yeah, she is.
I promised that I would contribute to the Killing Lynch team.
Killing Lynch.
The
fund.
Killing Lynch
Yeah.
team.
So
He's a lot of blockers now, though.
I'm not doing that
That's
great
the
now.
thing about
now
this
that you got
deck.
rid of Brubeck.
I'm gonna play a slip through space.
What is that? I've never even heard
I'm
of
gonna
that.
make this octopus
I actually know that
unblockable.
one. That's, yeah.
And I'm gonna punch you for 8
Me?
unblockable, and I will draw this
Hey,
hybridization.
Commander, look at that face. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna punch it 8 times.
One with
for
each
Yeah,
arm.
and I
Oh,
draw.
good.
That triggers Archmage, so
just like,
I'll draw a card. I
flurry.
played my land. I will pass the turn.
Okay, so.
I'd rather get a massage from the octopus.
So I untap, I get milled for 7, 5, 6, 7.
At least it's not 14.
I can handle.
My
That's
great
exactly it. I
hedge.
can handle 5. 10 was right.
Rapid hybridization is always there on time.
I will drop.
It's
ready to
back.
It's like connected to
It's
my
so
soul
cheap.
somehow.
Everybody's afraid of 2
Are
blue,
you
but you should be
soulbound?
afraid
Are
of
you-
1.
Are you soulbound with
I
rapid
think I'm
hybridization?
so bonded to that. It's awful. It
No,
hits
I'm
me a
so
lot.
You
sorry.
and this frog lizard are soulbound.
Oh.
When it enters the battlefield, so does your sadness.
You know, I'd feel better if I could lick the frog and then I trip out. You know,
Okay.
they have those. No, that happens. There's the frogs.
It's not that frog though.
He could be a trippy frog. You
Lick it, find out.
just gotta be careful where you lick.
Please don't lick my cards. I have no idea where they've been.
You're soulbound to
So
this
many
frog
Magic
that you've been
players
licking.
have done-
Hope your wife doesn't watch this episode.
You know, licking toads is a thing.
I'm
It's a frog though.
gonna
It wouldn't work.
attack you with both of my dragons.
Both?
Yeah. Like I said, I want that to go away. I like the cards
Come
in
on,
my deck.
they're flyers.
They are.
Yes.
You can
I
block
have
one
a
with the
bird.
bird. It's true. I gave you that bird.
Yeah.
Did.
So which one do you want to not
I
have?
gave you this gift.
I have Teneb who reanimates and Intet who plays a card from my deck
But
for
the-
free.
but the-
They are both 6/6 flyers.
I will block that, and my bird will die. Thank you for the bird.
It is gonna be Tiamat. I think.
Let's go.
All right. We are gonna Intet. You take 6.
Didn't take the 6 yet.
Yeah.
Then you do take 6. So we are gonna Intet.
Too fast. It was too fast.
It was too fast. Mill really tilts people. Like
It
if
does.
if
It's because
it's
we
something
build
we
these-
like,
Honestly,
people
it's
don't
because-
like to mill their cards.
It's because we build these decks and then we want to play those cards, and when they're in the yard, it's harder to do generally.
Yeah. You're gonna have a full set of duels.
No, the race to punch face is just hitting my face.
I do love a reach to punch face.
All right.
I mean, we're not incentivized to punch Olivia's face because she's trying to kill herself.
I'm literally trying
we're
to
gonna play
make somebody
the
else.
Victus Asmati the Dire.
Oh.
So this is whenever it attacks, I can choose a permanent everyone controls. They have to sacrifice it, and then they mill, and or not they mill. They flip their next card, and if it's a permanent, they put it into play.
Not if
Ward,
it
basically.
choose gets around Octavia's ward,
does.
right?
Does.
No.
It's not a target effect.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm done.
I'll have to cast her for 4.
Oh no.
So I will
Should've
1, 2, 3,
countered
4,
that
5.
dragon a while ago.
Oh well.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. 1, 2,
tapped out?
3.
Oh, now I am. I'm missing a while ago. Not that
sure.
one. I'm talking
Druid's
about this one.
Repository, Cryptolith Right, Alayla, and 2 islands.
Oh, Layla's sweet.
Alayla's way sweet.
She goes
Miri's
well
Guile.
with the tracks.
She does.
Maybe they could hook up. Those two could hook up.
A completed angel and a fairy?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's not the craziest thing with
Go
magic.
really well in your zoo. You
They,
have the whole exhibit.
they both have
It's-
flying, death touch, and lifelink. They
Yes.
love it. They're perfect.
They both have death touch.
It's all it takes, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't
I
start
can
that.
do it.
No, Death's Kiss, not Chef's Kiss.
Y'all do your stuff. Let me just
Licked the
figure my
card.
shit
This
here.
is all happening now. We're post-lick. We're in a
We're
post-lick
in a
society.
post-lick society.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's supposed to be some really strong stuff looking.
Tell us more.
Yep.
I like shrooms.
This is the same, you know, because you just lick shrooms, right? That's how you take shrooms.
Yeah, absolutely. It's totally how it works.
It's mostly a licking thing.
All right. I'm gonna cast a swamp.
Given the subject you've been discussing, that is not surprising in any way.
Hey, they've changed my life for the better.
Okay. Fuck it.
Here we go.
I'll tap 6
Oh shit.
for Nyx
YOLO.
Bloom Ancient.
Oh.
Speaking of a YOLO,
Just let me.
Maybe you don't want to hit me now.
Oh no! I don't want to lose. I want to gain. And Enchantress's Presence lets me draw a card.
Yeah.
I will tap Chromatic Lantern for 3 green. I will use 2 of it to play In Search of Greatness. I will gain a life and draw a card.
On your end step, it's nothing. It's nothing scary, honestly. It's a sponge.
What does the sponge
She's
do?
just getting ready to mop up.
What's the sponge do?
When it enters the battlefield,
You used to wipe off the toad.
put a number of
Once
plus
you
one
got it
counters
all
on it.
covered in saliva.
So when it enters
Rachel
the
does not
battlefield,
care for our shenanigans right now.
no, I'm explaining a very powerful sponge. It's a 4-mana 4/4 with flash right now. When it enters the battlefield with a number of +1 counters on it equal to the greatest number of cards an opponent has drawn this turn, which is 3. And when it dies, I draw cards equal to its power.
You're ready to kill it.
There was probably a better moment, but you know.
No, because if I get one more Enchantress thing, then there will be a better moment. And
Oh, yeah.
On
But-
my end step as I die.
I've had four blue open for this stupid sponge for a couple turns, so we're just gonna
can
take
take a
3 and
position.
move on.
Are you?
Yeah,
So I can
My
tap?
end step is now done.
Yeah, because if you
Alright.
played it on the turn she goes off, you would deck yourself.
Yes, yes. Now I have created a removal target, which is me.
3, 4, 5. Oh, there goes my elixir of mentality.
Bye.
6. And then not betrayal. Those suck. All right, I'll draw for turn.
All right.
You couldn't be talked into making my sponge go away.
I mean, it's possible.
I'm
It's possible.
pretty dead, I think. I'm pretty dead.
I have done nothing to harm you. I gave you
I'm gonna
mana.
tap the mana you gave me. I've been using it every.
I'm so I ramped you. This is
You
friendship.
did. You know, if that's any of a group hug, I think that.
I haven't. I have not
hug
attacked
is-
you. I gave you.
No.
I gave you mana.
Yep.
I complained a lot.
So I'll tap. I'll tap the blue, and I'll tap a black. I am going to enchant you.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freeing Sanity.
Oh.
At the beginning of each end step, enchanted player puts top
You do
X
realize
cards of
this
his or
this
her
gives me
library.
less incentive to
graveyard.
let you get to my end step. just throw that out there. I'm at 11.
You're gonna kill me already.
Uh-huh. Okay, I am enchanted.
You're enchanted.
My sanity is fraying. I licked a toad, apparently.
I'm then gonna tap 2.
Are my dragons? Oh,
And
they're right there. Oh.
you are gonna put the top 10 of your graveyard into your library with the glimpse of
Okay.
Library into your graveyard. Right?
Whatever. Yeah. It's fine.
Sorry.
You're not reverse milling.
Yo, that'd be dope.
Wait, what
We
did I
should
say?
make that
Did
a
I say
mechanic.
the
You
wrong?
should grease the graveyard into library.
Sorry. Target player puts top 10 cards of his or her library into his or her
You did
graveyard.
hit
the toad
my
hit?
Tiamat.
Toad hit, I think.
Yeah, we got.
Fortunately,
Oh, good.
now I can just my deck's so much.
God
smaller.
damn it.
I can just draw the cards that I would get with
I
Tiamat
know, we
anyway.
should-
So,
Well, I
then-
can't, reanimating Tiamat doesn't work.
so
That
if
was a
I
spell.
go to my end step, then you're gonna mill 10 again?
It's being it's each end step. Oh, I was thinking it was my end step. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Got it.
It's each.
This is a bit of a clock. Isn't it?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah?
the dragon player's popping
a-
off. I'm
yeah,
trying to
it's-
mill.
it's a-
I'm
it's
like
a-
mill the dragon player.
No,
It's not
Great.
even like
Okay.
a full turn clock. It's a player's
That's
take
right.
their
Yeah,
action.
I didn't realize.
clock,
I thought it was being of that player's end step. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah,
my.
sure. So I melt 10 more.
Yeah, another
Yeah.
time.
Ooh.
Into that graveyard from
Okay.
A lot of dragons though for you to.
There's lots to reanimate.
I'm actually helping you.
You keep saying that.
All right, I pass.
I'll untap, and I mill 6. Just islands, mostly lands here. Okay, the relevant one is deep analysis. That has flashback, and then I will draw for turn.
Oh, and Search of Greatness is actually abject trash right now.
I would argue
Oh, 'cause
that
it's
card
not
is
the highest. Yeah.
often trash.
I remember when that card was spoiled. People were like, "This is busted." I'm like, "Dude,
Read it again.
No, it's great.
it sounds."
I was an
it's,
idiot.
It's in fact
It
in the
would-
name.
It
so.
would be
Standard
fine
is
here.
good.
It would
Commander.
be fine if I didn't play Exclamation.
Probably
I'm
would've-
gonna,
I think you're gonna get more mana out of this than you would out of that, though.
I'm gonna flashback deep analysis.
why.
And
See,
I'm
That's
gonna
why I
draw-
wasn't milling her. She's got a lot of
I'm gonna
flashbacks.
draw
in it.
Right now, I've
3.
got 21 mana.
So 2 from
If I
the
make it
deep
to my
analysis
turn,
and 1
which
from the
I'm not
archmage.
hopeful
I will make the thought sponge into a 12/12. Yeah.
You don't want to put pressure on that dragon player?
I feel like we've hurt Lynch enough for the time being.
Oh yeah. And then I'll pay 3
Don't hurt
and cast in a deer kraken.
Ooh.
It's whenever I draw, I can make tentacles.
All those tentacles.
Yeah, and then I'll swing a big
No,
sponge
she said
at you,
tentacles.
Brian.
That's a Greek hero.
Yeah. He's a philosopher.
Yeah.
Tentacles?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 12.
Thank you.
I thought she was making up a word. Tentacles. Oh, tentacles.
I will move to my end step and I'll discard an island.
Is it your turn right now?
It is not yet my turn.
I have passed the turn.
Hold on, because he only has flyers, right? You're all
Correct.
flyers. I will tap this for 3 and mill you for 3.
And then I get milled for another 3.
Yes, then he'll
Oh,
trigger.
Teamer Ascendancy, bye!
There it is. I will
You're
untap,
helping me like
and I get milled for another
process the trauma from
4,
MTG Las
5, 6,
Vegas.
7, 8.
Yeah,
Another
this is
10.
exposure therapy right now.
I'm glad I countered the thing that would have, milled me
Yeah.
for 30.
Yeah.
Wise.
He's not gonna let me
1,
live.
2, 3,
I'm
4,
dead.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I wonder if I can figure out a way to
Bye.
find the rest of them.
All right, a lot of
really
our
great.
fans wanted to see you mill. They like mill.
All right, I'm gonna draw. How many?
I suggested it.
You guys
Stupidly.
suggested. And look, he's running low. If anything happens, either he's gonna kill you all fast. Yeah. You're
what I
actually close
need-
to winning.
Start
Your whole strategy's
somewhere.
losing, by the way, and you're not.
It's
you're
because
failing to lose.
because I keep. Actually, none of my.
You're
enchantments
winning,
in
I
here.
think, in the life race.
All right, we're gonna start with. I'm gonna play
That's
Laughless.
too
Oh,
easy.
Dragon
Choo-choo.
Queen.
Does that one make some more dragons? When
It's
you
whenever
attack?
another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 5/5 dragon token.
right.
I'm gonna attack.
You can literally hit everyone right now. You are
So
in
I'm
a
gonna attack.
dominant position.
When you're going to attack, so I can get rid of Evictus right now. I'm happy to let Evictus stay.
I would prefer not to Chaos Warp because I know it's leaving my board.
Yeah.
Well, and that's probably good for you if that goes away.
Why? That means I can cast more enchantments, which means I draw more cards to play more enchantments, and then I lose faster.
I mean, recasting
Do you
Octavia is
want me
not
to
that
kill
big
your
of a deal.
sponge? I can kill your sponge.
What are
Yeah.
you killing your sponge with?
Yeah, if you, I
Evictus.
won't kill Vivictus right now
Okay.
if the sponge dies. I'm happy about that.
Okay.
Oh, is that a trigger that it kills something?
Yeah.
When it attacks?
It's on combat damage. I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack.
Is it on attack or wombat damage?
It is whenever it attacks.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack with these 3. These 2 are gonna attack Lynch, and Vivictus is gonna attack you. So
I thought you were
for
gonna kill the sponge. Oh, you're doing.
Vivictus trigger.
It's a trigger, yeah.
So Vivictus triggers, and I choose one for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna choose my Gruul Signet. I'm gonna choose your Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Where did that?
I'm gonna choose, I guess, this just in case I somehow don't kill you because you get a flying blocker.
I don't. I'm dead. You have 12 damage to me.
Well, but if like you get it before blocks,
Yeah.
so you could if you have like a flying blocker that comes out. So I'm gonna choose this, and then I'll choose this.
Okay.
Okay. We have the Vivictus triggered result.
Yes,
So
Vivictus trigger is on this.
I lose my Gruul Signet, and I get
And then,
a Polluted Delta.
oh.
There's no Nyx Bloom Ancient to
Do
target, so I don't know
stuff,
what you're
do
talking
other stuff blow up like this?
It
blows up?
He blows up one
well, it
of
all happens at the
everything.
same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
so-
But I mean,
We'll just.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
there. I don't know
So
what
this,
you're
this goes to the graveyard.
Well, let's see. You're right. There is nothing there. There's a Hinterland Harbor.
This goes here.
Yes, and you flip the top card. If it is a permanent, it goes into play.
Flyer!
I have a flyer!
I'm not dead!
You were just saying that you're like, I don't have any flyers.
Why didn't
Well-
you get them as Merrick Orb?
I haven't played this deck in a long time.
That was incredible.
That was awesome.
So mine's the
I'm
thought
really
sponge.
happy for you.
Ona!
I hate him
I have
so
more
much.
ways of targeting.
I draw 4. I'm gonna pay.
It's gonna die though.
Oh yeah.
Well, it has to chump block.
It's gonna block.
I'm just gonna pay the 1 and make a Tentacles. I don't know if I have a that's a
On the
Kraken.
other hand, I can now use In Search of Greatness. So joke's on you, I guess.
So I need to draw a tentacle. One, he's a
Okay, that looks better.
tentacle.
For a second, I was
you
like,
go.
what are you drawing? Because he's not
He's a tentacle.
That looks better. You did a really good job there.
Thank you.
I'm probably like dating myself from like, anyone play like Maniac Mansion or Day of the Tentacle? Those like adventure games from like, yeah, those are great.
You ever play Loom?
I don't know why, but it made me think of when zombies ate my neighbors.
Monkey Island?
Zombies ate your neighbors? So combat damage or blocks. What would you like to
So
block?
I will block your Grave Animator.
The tenant.
44,
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
And Ona, the Queen of the Fade.
Okay. So
Wait.
I'm gonna, well,
Okay, not yet.
I'm gonna,
I'm taking
well, combat
damage because I can't
Okay,
block shit.
before we go to damage,
Oh.
I'm gonna pay 1 for a cephalid from the Cephalid Coliseum, and I'm gonna cast Thought Scour. I'm gonna have you mill the top 2 cards of your library. And I am going, so that triggers Octavia. I'm going to make Una an 8/8.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
I'm big mad about the ancient. It was the right play, of course, but I'm big mad.
I'm going to activate Intet.
How many cards do you have left in your deck?
Very few.
Yeah.
How do I make you mill?
I mean, the Thought Scour was way better than Thought Scour has ever been in this deck.
How many cards was it?
I think it was 12.
Wow, okay. And how much did you
9,
tap
10,
right
11,
now?
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
How do we keep Lynch alive for like one
Keep me
turn?
alive.
I made
It's
that
just
an
you
8/8.
two
I'm
ladies.
helping.
Oh yeah, so
have-
10 up dies.
Yes.
Listen,
And then I take 6.
I was debating sacrificing to pump with Lathless to do 8 to you and kill the
Yeah,
Una.
yeah.
And I was like, I don't even know if I have a land left, and I don't really want to look. It's too much work. I didn't want to like try and figure out if
That's
it's
a lot of
actually something I
mental
can
math.
sack
Smart play was just the
before.
lazy.
I was like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Instead.
So,
Cracking fetches is just milling yourself.
I know.
why would you?
Are you doing anything else?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
What did I get off of Evictus?
Did you flip a spell? Because then it just goes to your graveyard, right?
Well, I flipped and then I drew. And then I cast Thought Scour,
you
which
just
drew
have to
me a
reveal it,
land.
right?
Yeah.
So-
Do you want me to just do it now, or do we want to skip it? I have drawn Sense.
I
The
have
stack
not done
is a little
anything,
weird.
so YOLO. I don't give
Yeah, it's just reveal
It's
if it's permanent.
command-
All right.
Who
Well,
cares?
we're a little out of order, but
Whatever.
it's important,
So
so
just
it
stays
stays there.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Problem solved.
7. You're okay. It's gonna be fine. It's painless.
I hate you.
Look at how many cards in your deck.
Will you stop?
I'm just jealous of your big deck.
That big deck energy.
I have big deck
Helix
envy.
Pinnacle. Helix Pinnacle, Opalescence, Ghostly Prison, Rhystic Study, Greater Oromancy. I swear to fucking God, where was that card? Swamp and Dismiss Engine Dream.
Draw, replenish.
Don't talk to me.
I can't believe you flipped Una. That's nuts.
I know. He's like, oh no, I have no flyers. I'm dead.
was
I was
Yeah.
happy to let him
Yeah.
die, and then his deck
And then
saved
you
him.
pumped his Una.
Yeah, if I can kill a dragon,
Okay.
I'll do that.
I'm gonna die.
I cast Thought Scour and killed a dragon.
In Search of Greatness will trigger before Mary's Guile.
Okay.
Yeah,
I actually have before CMC.
do it. I've never seen this happen.
Let's see
I
you
am
drop
playing
it.
Dawn's Reflection on Hinterland Harbor.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
It's an enchantment. I did cast it,
So you gain a life, and
but I'll
draw.
gain a life and draw a card, and then I'll go to my second part
So
of my
one life?
upkeep. Yes.
I got you.
Second upkeep trigger, Mary's Guile. Oh no. It's good. No, I'm happy. There's a chance I can draw myself out, so. Really excited. I'm gonna draw.
If I lose by decking before you do, it's just really embarrassing
Yeah.
for you.
It's extremely embarrassing.
Might happen.
Extremely embarrassing. I'm gonna do my damnedest. I'll have you
Do
know.
your damnedest.
I'm
Let's
going
see what
to.
you got.
All right, so I'm gonna use Hinterland Harbor with Dawn's Reflection for 3. It doesn't matter. Chromatic Lantern. To cast Eidolon of Blossoms. I'll draw a card from Eidolon of Blossoms. I'll draw a card from Enchantress's Presence.
Game live.
I will gain a life. Get spicy. I'll tap 2 for Scythes Harvest's Hand. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll gain a life. I don't think she triggers as well.
No, she doesn't see herself.
But she'll see the next spell you
She
play.
sure fucking will. All right.
That's what she said.
Is it?
I'll
She-
play
why
a
she said
forest
that?
return.
But why would she say that?
Tap 2 more to cast
Why would she
Argothian Enchantress.
Ooh.
So now I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4 each turn. Each enchantment.
Each enchantment,
And gain 2 life.
Still not caring about her commander being casted.
Atrax is there for the colors.
You told me.
Pay 2 for Sterling Grove. I'll draw 4, gain 2.
2.
Boop boop.
I'm gonna pay 2 more for Arcane Signet,
That doesn't draw anything.
but Confounding Conundrum does.
Sure.
So that will draw me a card when it enters the battlefield. Plus 4 is 5.
And you gain 2.
Yes.
But what was the pointing over here for?
Me being happy this is not a thing.
Oh, got you. So what else you got? Are you tapped out?
I am tapped out now. Pass the turn.
Okay, so I will untap 1,
Please just
2,
let me
3,
leave the
4,
game. It's still
5, 6,
king-making?
7.
I'm not even trying to lose.
I think you have to try.
6, 7.
This wasn't my choice.
I have to hold
And
on.
I draw for turn.
You got to see her whole deck.
It's true. You get to see a lot of dragons.
You see a
I'm
lot
going
of cards.
You see them, yeah.
You see them
You see them.
Okay.
physically. Yeah.
I want to be able to survive
Doesn't
this.
work as well.
So.
Moral of the
I
whole
need-
clade.
3 flying fairies.
Help out, last.
No, but I'm not killing you. I'm just.
Please don't kill me.
He just wants to survive,
No,
so Brian
I'm just
has
gonna
to
mill
untap
you
it.
5 cards, and because
That is
chances are they'll be
acceptable.
blue,
Yeah.
then I'll get 5 flying
That is-
fairies.
yeah, that's-
so I'll tap out.
I am discarding
1, 2, 3, 4,
Temple of
5.
Deceit, Moral Hope Clade, and Black Market.
Okay, so I'm tapping 6.
Mm-hmm.
1 could be blue or black, and then the other 5 will be X. So I'll target you, and I'll choose blue.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna mill 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Only
You get
2.
2.
Oh,
2 for you.
sucks.
Happy to
Well,
help.
you still
Well, no, but you still have
3 flyers.
Luna.
But now we get
Yeah.
to look at Think Tank. Ooh. Isn't it pretty? And bad?
So I have 2 of these fairies that are flyers. I pass.
Okay. I will untap 7 and I will mill 7. Island. Vision Charm. Omen. Thirst for Discovery. Island. Island. Island.
The thirst trap of discovery.
Yeah. Oh God, it's gotta be in that deck too. Oh no.
That one. We're gonna pay this one and we're going to make a tentacles.
This island. Oh.
They're
one's a
making a
heart.
little heart.
That's the Valentine's edition.
Yeah.
We'll change. I love your deck.
I'll play an island as my land.
No,
for
do that,
turn.
but everybody, you pick your deck, rotate one.
Rotate
Everybody plays somebody else's.
Okay.
We should do
You're
that.
welcome.
We should do it. I love your deck.
We're gonna pay a blue. We're gonna cast Energy Tap, and we're gonna
Most
tap.
powerful spell in Magic.
Oh boy, we're gonna tap this
There's
Archmage
so many like
Emeritus.
Legends cards
Oh,
that I
it's-
never, I haven't seen since like I opened
Yeah.
Legends packs.
So
Never done that.
trigger. So I will draw and pay. We'll make this tentacle an 8/8.
Big tentacle.
Aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of hard because these two are gonna kill each other.
I'm not killing anybody but myself.
But like,
Oh, you mean these two?
yeah.
No, hands
yeah,
on.
yeah,
yeah, I'm dead. You should definitely go at this life total.
But like,
How
die on
are
your
you dead?
upkeep.
I'm literally just
I'm at 5.
You have 3 flying blockers and I'm literally just gonna mill.
It would make me it easier for me if you would kill him right now, so I can kill you. Do you mind?
Rachel Queenmaker. I'll just draw myself out.
That would be so much
okay,
easier
no,
for
kill
me.
right now.
Personally, if you could just take out Brian right now. I have 3 colors
Twice for
floating.
8.
I
Yeah.
have done nothing
And I'll
to harm
cast
anyone.
the best card in this deck, Floodgate.
What does that do?
I had that in the sideboard of my 1997 Grand Prix Toronto winning deck.
What does
I'll have
Floodgate
you
do, Michael Lynch?
When it leaves,
Well.
hold on. When it leaves
yes.
play,
Yes.
it deals damage to everything equal to half the number of islands.
Not everything.
Non-flying creatures.
And
Wait.
Get good, scrub.
Oh, he's got to read the card because reading the
Oh,
card.
non-blue
it's in his
flyer.
winning
Non-blue
deck.
non-flying.
so
He's
when it
blue.
leaves, okay, first of all,
Non-blue
if
flyer,
it gains
right.
flying, it's destroyed.
Oh yeah, I forgot that part. I forgot that part.
Second, if it leaves play, it deals
Oh yeah, it's obviously not.
1 damage for every 2 islands I have to each
Yeah.
non-blue, non-flying
Yeah.
creature.
I used Vidalian Illusionist to phase it out
Yeah.
to get multiple triggers off of it.
It's pretty good.
I won
Yes.
that tournament, okay?
It's
you?
pretty good.
What is happening?
So I have cast 2
I
spells.
was trying to see if I'm still alive or if I'm dead.
You're still
Olivia.
alive. I'm going
Okay.
to combat right now. I can't kill you because Brian's still here. I'll send an 8/8 at you, Olivia.
I accept the damage with my face.
and I will pass the turn. I have to go
Hold
clean
on.
up
37.
and discard some
So,
cards.
are we friends?
He's gonna die right now.
Well, he doesn't
Not
die.
for very long.
Yeah.
I don't have much time left in this world.
Well, no, because I can tap the frog lizard, make you mill 3,
I know,
and then
I
you're gonna
know.
have 10.
I know that.
So I think on the end step I think I'm gonna have to tap this, mill you for 3.
Okay.
So that leaves you with. Will Mesmeric Orb kill you with the count currently?
No, it actually, yes, it exactly does, because I have 7, 8, 9, and I have 9 cards left, and I'll draw a card.
Let's test it out. Let's let the
I mean,
viewers
I can make
experience.
this an 8/8. Is what I was thinking.
Oh, it's definitely enough.
But I think if it's enough,
Yeah,
then I
so
don't
1, 2,
need to
3,
spend
7,
a card.
8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay,
Draw.
so yeah, I have a cleanup I still need.
I
to do.
survived the dragon's breath. The dragon didn't give me.
The from Invictus was insane.
Dude, that was
amazing. I can't believe that happened.
I'm dead. Oh god.
I was ready to scoop. I was like, this is it. I'm done. The game's over for me. This is the end of everything.
I'm honestly a little mortified that he drew himself out before I got the chance to do it to
get
myself.
wrecked.
I know, I did.
You have a lot of cards in your deck still. I'm upset.
This is just really embarrassing.
Here's something to discard, but she could untap and mill at least.
Yeah.
So how much are you
Still
milling?
have one more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know.
5,
These
6,
are all
7,
so
8,
dumb.
9,
All right, let's get rid of Thirst for Discovery. We don't need
Okay, mill 10.
5.
Shark Typhoon. No, Sanctum Weaver. Crackdown. Return Enchantress Island. Elspeth Conquers Death. Mystic Gate. Reliquary Tower. That kind of honks. Land tax and Evo Sage. Upkeep.
Show me the love, baby.
It looks like
I will scry.
Do that. Scry that.
cards. I have 11.
How many do you have?
Next, I will Mary's Guile.
She's really good with her triggers.
28.
I will draw for turn.
What if we make sure Olivia wins? Do we win if Olivia wins?
I think there's an argument to be made that we kind of win if we make her win. I think so.
I hate it. Okay.
Because if she doesn't attack me, I can mill you. I can mill you for
me for a lot.
Well,
and I can definitely kill you with any number of things.
Yes.
It's a moral victory, right?
Just
It's a moral
cast this-
victory.
Make one of these guys an 8/8 for me. I can then
To kill
tap
me?
them and mill you.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm tapped out.
Aces.
You have free reign.
I have interaction, but I don't have
Let's see what you're
I'm
doing.
going to tap 3 and then 4 more for a total of 7. And I'm going to cast this sorcery called Eerie Ultimatum.
Oh shit.
Sweet.
Ooh.
So let me just return some permanents to my battlefield.
Wow.
The milling,
Hold on,
the
let's-
milling
hold on,
comes
hold on,
out
hold on.
huge.
Let's name them.
Oh, okay,
Because
sure, no
that's
problem.
gonna kill me in the edit. So first, let's read the cards. So she's going to
So-
return any number of permanent cards with different names from the graveyard to the battlefield, which is very bad for us. This is
Yeah.
where you should have had a counter. Okay, continue. Save it.
Island,
Yeah.
we're going to, please
You
just
return
let
any
me
number
have this.
of. Yeah, I was like, I can kill 2 of your
it's
enchantresses,
permanent.
3 of your enchantresses.
But
right
why? I will disappear.
now. Yeah,
And then
yeah,
you get
that's
the W.
More convenient.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see.
Mystic Gate,
Funny.
Yep.
Reliquary Tower.
Okay.
I'm sorry. These are not cast, so I'm not going to get triggers on
Okay.
these. Crackdown.
Which says non-white creatures.
Non-white creatures
power.
with power 3 or greater don't untap during the controller's untap
Okay,
steps.
next one.
Verdure and Enchantress. Whenever I play an enchantment spell, I may draw a card.
Okay.
Actually, let me make a little engine pile.
Yeah, engine piles are nice.
We press on. Elspeth Conquers Death. Exile target permanent an opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater. So then, we'll press on. Sanctum Weaver, I can tap and add X mana of any one color, where that's the amount of enchantments I control. Shark Typhoon, whenever I cast it on creature, I get a shark that's XX. X is the spell's CMC. I can also cycle it. When I cycle it, blah, blah, blah. Land tax, the beginning of my upkeep. More lands than me, Evo Sage, whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, proliferate.
Yeah.
I don't think anything has a counter. This does. Black Market, if a creature dies, I put a counter on it, beginning of pre-combat main, get that much in black. Whirl of the Hull Clade, I can pay Simic, tap it, double the amount of counters on a target artifact, creature, or land. Temple of Deceit enters tapped. Dismiss into Dream, each creature my opponent's control is an illusion in addition to its other types, and has, when this creature becomes the target of a stellar ability, sacrifice it.
yeah.
That's so bad.
Oh wait, I can just go pew 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 pew
Correct.
pew 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 pew. Sweet.
Swamp.
I can target other people.
Yeah. Greater Oromancy, other enchantments I control have Shroud, enchanted creatures I control have Shroud. It's paired with Sterling Grove, they also are shrouding each other.
So now you're covered.
Correct. Rhystic Study.
Yep, we know what that does.
Ghostly Prisons,
Yep,
again,
we-
stay away from me.
We know what that does.
Opalescence makes everything a critter, that's an enchantment. Helix Pinnacle, Shroud, I can pay into it to put that many counters on it. And when I have 100 on upkeep, I win. Ancient Spell. Triple my manas.
Gross.
Listen, I'm not even in this game anymore. So.
I already played an island.
We did.
So that one stays, that one stays.
Oh, Layla.
A Layla will ETB. Flying Death Touch, lifelink 2/3, Fairy Warlock. Other creatures I control with flying get +1/+0. When I cast an artifact or enchantment, I make a 1/1 blue fairy.
She's what we call popping off right now. Yeah,
I have a Cryptolith Rite. Creatures I control have tap, add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. All of my enchantments are creatures. Druid's Repository. Whenever a creature I control attacks, put a charge counter on it. Remove a charge counter, get 1 of any color. Inexorable Tide. When I cast a spell, Proliferate. Doubling Season. If an effect would put 1 or more tokens on. Same with counters. And a Temple Garden.
So you have a scry trigger.
you have a scry trigger. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I knew that one was going to get forgotten.
And now this will resolve and go into your graveyard.
Yes.
Those
Which is 2
ultimatums.
islands and a
So
Neary
you,
ultimatum.
you do actually need to determine which of your enchantments came into play this turn because they have summoning sickness for.
Yes. Oh, no, they all did.
Yeah.
Right, but like
It's
of
all
those
these.
did, but
Yeah.
then and these did. Okay.
Yeah. So these are the enchantments that enter the battlefield. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 enchantments ETB. Eidolon of Blossom sees them. I'll draw 17 cards.
Pretty good.
And she's got triple mana to be able to spend to recast those cards. And now have trigger.
15, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Stack.
Arena breaks,
It's
and it's a tie.
Yeah.
Arena breaker.
Okay, I have things that I have to resolve. Namely Elspeth's. Enough. I'm absolutely decking myself in this turn. Period. End of story. These all count
I think
for triple.
he's trying to figure out if he can deck you before you can.
No! It's my turn! I'm gonna do it.
Here, I'm just gonna move this and give you the area.
Yeah.
Play
You should
mat.
just invade the other playmats.
This is a card.
This is what I died for, you know?
Thank you. It's for me to take up real estate.
See, this
This
is how
is
friendly
manifest
Magic
destiny.
players help each other. You use my board. I'm dead, but use my board. I'm gonna die
Okay,
soon.
so that's 5 per enchantment I play.
Also, if I targeted them, they'd die.
Yes!
So,
Because
doesn't even work.
dismiss into dream. If she targets them, they. Power overwhelming. Okay, I'm gonna tap this Temple Garden. Let's get the Kraken.
Sure.
I'm leaving the game. I don't care.
Kraken is
All right.
down.
Tap the Temple Garden, playing a Mesa Enchantress. I'll get 6 now. Let's fucking go. All right.
Look how pretty this Sterling Grove is.
Huh?
Pretty Sterling Grove.
Thank you. It's technically a proxy, but I do own the card.
It's gorgeous. I need to put Kraken on my deck.
Oh, that's a lot of cards on the battlefield. It's almost like you Primal Surged without Primal Surge. Well, I guess
Yeah.
that's what the
Did I play
the
land for
ultimatum
turn?
does.
I don't think I did. I think I just put them out.
No, you put them out. I think
Yeah.
you
I'll
put
play
them
Sarah Sanctum.
Yeah, that'll do.
Boy.
It's gonna tap for however many this is times 3.
Many, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna pretend that colors matter right now and that I have them, because I do.
You have,
Yeah,
you have
you
a
have
the
command-
orb,
command-
right?
Yeah, you
I'm
have
gonna play
you have
Hidon.
Lantern too.
I
Use a
understand.
lantern.
I'm gonna play Hidon's Climb. I'll gain 2 and draw 6. I'll use 2 more from this 9. For Simic Ascendancy, I'll draw 6 more.
You gain 2.
Yes. What else do I have that's cheap? Dryad of the Elysian Grove for 2. Coming from that, 6 please.
6. There you go.
I guess when you played Sarah Sanctum, it triggers Evolution Stage, which should have.
Oh,
So
again.
Elspeth conquers death.
So, in response, I'm gonna tap Una,
No!
and I'll mill you for 5. You're not wanting me to.
If you do that, my next enchantment will draw the last 6 cards in my library. I get to play 1 more for funsies, and then
Okay.
yes! Okay.
I'll let you have funsies.
Thank you. I'll pick a good
I
one.
hate your deck
promise.
is about funsies.
Yeah. I funsies your deck.
Look
I
at- look at it
funsies your
this way.
spicy deck. You're basically
I
throwing, you're
will-
pepper spraying yourself in a way.
Yeah.
That's enough,
can't
mana.
say
Who
that I
cares? It doesn't matter. I have the
It is
colors,
called
I
Pepper
promise.
Spray.
I'm gonna Krufix, God of Horizons.
Gain
Draw,
2 life.
draw 6. 3, 4, 5,
I do find it
6.
amusing that we're like keeping accurate track of all the life triggers when her intent is just
It's
to deck
just
herself.
to that, yeah.
Well, I mean, that part still
Gotta make sure
matters.
it's right.
Yeah, accuracy. And
Hey,
then
our fans like accuracy.
they are going to
They-
hate this because they're going to be Olivia missed like 70 triggers when she tried to kill herself, so it's fine. I will die to casting Smothering Tide and nothing to draw.
Ta-da!
So hold on her
Enchantress!
end step.
That should just be part of the
on
trigger
her-
of this.
Okay.
So when you play it,
But on her end step, I can tap
That would make
Una
Commander more fun.
for the power, and I can at least hit you for 5.
And hang on, but yeah. If we're going to,
As I am at the fail to draw step.
yeah, I guess I need to. I don't know.
I have
if I
priority
do
Just
first.
respond to me playing
You have
Smothering
priority
Tide.
first. Yeah.
So
Respond
I'll-
to me playing
So
Tide.
yeah, you target me
So
with
I'm
Una.
targeting you with Una.
Sure, for
5.
Okay.
You have 26 cards in your
Yeah.
library.
All right, we've got 2. Right? 2 flyers.
it's just
No. This is the Phenax.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
tapping on it.
Different ability. Different
Right.
ability.
Yeah. So I guess it'll just be in response to. Yeah. I just want Una to go away. So I'm gonna target Una with an updraft.
Opponent's
It's an illusion.
creatures all are
It's
illusions.
an illusion,
Oh, this is while it's still happening.
Yeah.
Michael.
And
is
then-
You saved
still
me.
here.
She was so good to me.
Get her out of here!
So
I'm gonna build a deck around her now. She's now. I'm gonna
draw.
switch.
Switch this.
That's gonna
And
happen.
then-
It's gonna happen.
That's exactly what I did. I went on a kick where I wanted all my commanders to be women, so I just switched Phenax for Una and literally didn't change anything else in the deck.
I'm
So
okay with
it's. I'm gonna pay a blue. I'll take 1, and I will cast.
Let me draw this card that's not here, Rachel.
Leap targeting Phenax.
that. It's
It's not a creature.
not a creature.
It's not a creature. Never
No,
mind.
it's an enchantment.
You are right. I have nothing that will target a
Can I
enchantment.
untap?
No, because I
No.
have to draw and die.
Dramatically die.
I failed to draw.
Okay.
Return
And now I can go.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3,
I wanna
4,
see how
5,
much my
6,
Sacred
7.
Sanctum would have tapped for.
7.
So,
1,
this is
2, 3, 4,
cannot.
5, 6, 7, and then I draw for turn.
Yeah. I did not. You're right. So I can target. Yeah, I can. Well, I can't target Phenax, so I'll target the lizard. That's the updraft triggered Octavia, so I can target something else with the ability that would make you sack.
So I wouldn't have untapped this?
Yeah, no. So you would
Okay,
mill
hold on.
one less. Well, here, I'll just hit one of the
Hold on.
fairies.
But
and
then I
you
wouldn't.
can-
Hold on.
And then it won't change what you milled or drew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kill
Yeah,
it.
just,
Okay.
I'm just
There
gonna
you
kill
go.
a fairy
Make it
and
easier.
simplify. Yeah.
I was about
So
to
you
put the
keep-
card
we got-
back
we
I
got
drew,
that.
and
Nope.
then this
you
would
keep
have
the
been.
lizard.
Nope.
I would have
Simplify.
had, the depths.
Good catch.
Okay.
Thanks, Judge.
Well, we fixed that.
Always thank your judges,
Wonderful for
See, we were
for
talking
all
about
this.
triggers.
I
Can't
can't
remember
target.
any
I
of
can't target that.
Unless you
We
want to
have-
pay 8 for
Oh,
it.
yeah.
1,
I'm
2,
not
3,
stopping
4, 5. Oh, this is gone.
Oh yeah. Oh, Underworld Dreams is back.
Oh, good.
Now you're mana screwed. You can't pay for ward.
Oh, wait, that means 90
1,
for
2,
Seraph.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Revenge of the Ravens. So
Sure.
whenever a creature attacks you, I get to gain a life, and I will pass to
Well,
you.
did you go to combat at any point?
No, I was going to skip combat, but.
Well, I would like you to go to combat.
Okay, well, I will go to combat.
Lynch, I would like you to do it.
I will go to combat so you can do things nasty to
Here,
me.
we're gonna do this. We're gonna
Why are
cast
you letting- oh.
Siren's Call.
What does that do?
All opponents' creatures that can attack must do so. Any non-wall creatures that cannot attack are destroyed at the end of a turn. Play during an opponent's before they attack. Creatures summoned in this turn are unaffected by Siren's Call. So creatures that can attack have to attack. I have 2 triggers.
In
I'll trigger
response- hold on,
Archmage
in
and-
response,
Well, yeah. So these
I
are
will
triggers.
tap these and I will mill you 4.
Sure, they are still gonna get destroyed.
Yes, but I'm still gonna mill you.
Okay, so I will be milled for 4. And then I draw from Archmage Emeritus, and I'll make Floodgate an
And then
8/8.
these die because they didn't attack
At the end of your turn, yeah. Yes.
at my turn.
That box.
All right.
So I will go to my end step.
Yep.
They would die.
Busted cards like Siren's Call. That was in the
Yeah.
first World Championship deck.
I am untapping. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. So I mill 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's very appropriate that you're milling 8.
Yeah, it feels right.
It's really on
Doesn't
theme.
it feel right?
All right, so you can just swing and kill me.
Yeah, but first,
I only have 5 life.
I'm gonna cast a very powerful magic card,
I like
Artful
how
Dodge.
I like how you can't even say
Is
it
that just so that
seriously.
you can give something 8/8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this unblockable.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
And I'll make Floodgate is a wall. I'll make this a tentacle.
How
an
much are
8/8.
you attacking me with, though?
Beep, beep.
So it's
So I can
8.
at least do some damage to you.
These.
So 3?
3
So you lose
creatures.
3, 1, 2, 3, and then
Yeah.
I gain 3. 1, 2, 3, because they're ravens. Revenge of the
Yes.
Ravens.
Yeah.
And then
you
I
take-
die.
Rachel!
Hey,
We
good game.
did it. GG's,
Hey, that was
everybody.
it. And you killed yourself, so you win too.
did!
That was how
Big fat dubs.
So, did we feel our Rule Zero was successful or not?
I did exactly what I set out to do.
Yeah.
You did. Are you
It's-
happy with the game?
I mean, it was, yeah, I got to see all my dragons. They were all in my
You
graveyard.
did get to see them, yes.
You
You
were.
got a lot of dual lands
You
out
were
there.
milled.
Yes.
True, it's
The,
true.
the dually lands.
You got dual lands, you got dragons that did things,
It's
and
true.
they did things.
They did.
They made my
And,
explanation
you know,
go away, you fucking.
For the most
I-
part, you're holding your title of one of
further
the
convinced.
most winning people. She's She's one of the most winningest people on IHYD.
In fairness, you didn't have to this time. I just really wanted to get myself out.
I don't know.
I
like,
had a path.
Yeah, I was planning. I was like, if Olivia doesn't kill herself, what's my plan? No plan.
I was very close to just putting abundance out and just being like, wee.
Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming to I Hate Your Deck today.
Yeah,
And love to have you guys back on another episode sometime.
We'll have to do it.
I'll even try to win, maybe.
Yeah?
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Card Kingdom.
I Hate Your Deck would like to thank our sponsor, Card Kingdom. So when you need the best prices on Magic singles, sealed product, deck boxes, or playmats, definitely check out Card Kingdom and use our affiliate link, cardkingdom.com/IHYD. Using our affiliate link will help support our channel and helps keep the lights on. Thank you, Card Kingdom. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dragon Shield, who I feel makes the best sleeves in the market. I've personally used them forever, even before they sponsored us. Check out Dragon Shield and use our affiliate link. It's another way to support us. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Alter Sleeves. Alter Sleeves ships worldwide, and again, if you use our affiliate link, you get 5% off your entire order. And in addition to that, they also have a Mythic Gamings that are also sponsoring us, where we're also going to be selling more playmats and things from. And I'd like to also thank the Dink List, our artist, that gives us unique Alter Sleeves that are I Hate Your Deck customed each month for our patrons. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Jeffries Comics, for hosting I Hate Your Deck here at their LGS. Not only do they sell Magic product, but they also have a lot of amazing comics here to check out, and they've been around for quite some time. So definitely give Jeffries Comics a stop by if you're in the area in Torrance. I'd like to thank Moxfield for being a sponsor and sponsoring our Rule Zero of I Hate Your Deck, the best deck building website that there is, and the fact that you can also play test hands and the deck is pretty incredible, and they also include primers. They're definitely innovating in the deck building community. If you want to support I Hate Your Deck, please consider joining our Patreon. It's an excellent community that we have built with people from around the world where we play Magic in our Discord using Spell Table. If you haven't had a chance to play online Magic yet, try out our Discord. It's a great community where people are gaming daily. And every Thursdays we have Commander Day where people play all day and night, but the community's gotten so big, Commander Day is almost every day at I Hate Your Deck.
I play Magic the Gathering as a member of the I Hate Your Deck community. It's a place where I can get that local game store experience online. Nearly any night of the week, I can grab a Commander game during my evening hours. I can talk deck tag and share deck lists, talk about upcoming releases and other fun things with passionate players. And most importantly, I can create a connection with other humans while playing a game that I enjoy. That is why I play Magic the Gathering as a member of the I Hate Your Deck community. My name is Lynn, and I'll see you on the battlefield.
It's time for the Patreon shoutouts. I'd like to thank Haley Hine, Devek, Cameron, and Downey. Thanks, guys. If you want a shout out, you need to be a tier 4 or tier 5 patron where we give shout outs. Now, we love all of our patrons, but it's just one of the perks of being a tier 4 or tier 5 patron. Without you patrons, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we wouldn't be able to keep making content. So thank you so much for helping us make this show a reality, and we're really excited to keep bringing you great content for the years to come. I can't wait to be able to bring my son on the channel once he gets old enough, let me tell you.
When we filed our taxes earlier this year, my girlfriend claimed me as her dependent.
What is it about you that she finds so intriguing?
Just so you know, I am an actor.
You are making me want to kill myself.
You're not a work actor.
In this relationship, Alice is the breadwinner.
Hey, kids!
I got a job for a very big producer in Hollywood.
What are you doing?
I'm going to watch her kids.
Oh.
You know, men are really simple. They need to be propped up.
I'm not her dependent, just, man to man. I also give her very good sex, so we're doing just fine.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Just saying.
Intro and outro music by Hollow Brooks. Background music by Sakura. Music by Trapdoor Social. Our friend SKYLAR Funk is the lead singer and avid Magic player. I Hate Your Deck.
Los Angeles is the sunny home of we the Wizards of the West Coast. And the guests we fuck with on this epic show. I hate your deck! Guitar solo! Alright! The competition is toe to toe. From Cassius Marsh to fucking Post Malone. The best commanders and the lowest blows. I hate your deck! We're on a roll! Wow! So attack, play your cards and say go. Be you white, blue, black, red, green, or gold. It's a counter spell? What's the deal, bro? I hate your deck! Now enjoy the show.
I Hate Your Deck. Join the I Hate Your Deck Patreon exclusive Discord to get the various benefits and be able to play Commander daily with people from around the world in our global community. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Card Kingdom, the best place to order singles or sealed product. Dragon Shield is the best sleeves to protect your cards. And Altar Sleeves, the place to get cool altars without damaging your cards. Please use our affiliate link for each sponsor to support IHYD.